All right, we're gonna do a walkthrough of the camper, kind of give you guys a little brief of it. So let's check it out. The first thing that I have to note is that my truck looks really cool with it. It really pops on the truck, especially the Tacoma. This is a 5-foot bed, double cab Tacoma. And you can see that the camper is pretty big on it, but it looks good. Comes all the way to the middle of the door right here. And the reason that is because these campers are 10 foot long. That's how they make them. You get a 10-foot platform up top. And the bed is, I think, 80 inches, but we'll take a look at that later. So on the side of the camper, actually on this side, so the passenger side, I did opt for the side lights. That's one of the added options. And then as we walk around on this side, I added the back window. You can actually opt for not having a window. So if you want like more privacy, I guess, that's kind of nice. And then on this side, I've got a side light and a diesel heater port, which you can't get in there. It's nice and tight and secure. As well as I have the other light. Lone Peak. I also have the grab handles, 4 of them, which are really handy. Grab handles are nice because if you have to get up on something, let's say that you had because they do have roof racks that you can get on these. If you had to get up top, you could just grab that handle, boost yourself up. That works really nice. Doors, all the doors open, so you can just open it up. And you've got easy access to get inside. Say if you just wanted to pile things in there, or I have my fridge on this side. So if I needed to just reach in here, maybe jump up, grab it open, get in there and get me a soda or something. That's really nice. I like the pass-through space here. Having all 3 doors open gives you a whole lot of open space. I just thought that was really cool. Really cool. Every door does have a lock on it, which is really nice. So you can keep people out of your camper. And I have to note that there's only 1 grab handle here. Some of the other ones have 2, and you gotta pop them open. So I really like having just the ease of just only having to use 1. All right, let's pop open the top. What we have to do is we have to close this first so that we can access the tailgate. Drop that down. Grab out my handy dandy stool. Climb up top. And then you've got 2 hinges here. So before you can open it, you got to release these little clamps. And actually on mine, I have the locking pin. That way, when I'm out and about in a place I don't feel comfortable at, I can lock this. Here's a closer look at the fastening clamp with the locking pin. Just gotta throw our key in there, unlock it, and it comes right out. There we go. We just pop that out, and now we're good to go. Once we unlock it, all we gotta do is push it up. Simple as that. There is a little bungee that you just gotta pull down. The bungee basically helps keep the material inside when you close it. Then there's a bar inside here that you just gotta grab, pull it out, and it gives structure to the front of the tent here, or I should say the back, I guess. Just grab the bar, pull it out, lock it in place. And there you go. All right, now climbing in. It's really nice in here, you guys. There's a lot of room. All right, so there's the bed. We've got our windows here, And we've got that window there. I'll go ahead and open up all of these windows so we can have a little bit more light in here. One of the really cool things about the Lone Peak camper is the pass-through space. So you can see right here, in between the bed and the camper, there's room for me to move around. That makes it really useful. A lot of the other campers, I think you have to like kind of put this away or fold things out of the way, and then you can get down. So if you're sleeping up here, it kind of limits your mobility to go back down into the camper. And then the other really cool thing about this one is you just got to push up on it and it's out of your way. Look at that. Now the platform is up and out of the way and I can walk all over the place. I've seen some people customize their campers. Having the bed go up really makes for useful space down below here. You could customize this in so many different ways. And I thought that was really cool. Definitely a cool feature. I opted to have the bed ladder, which just helps me climb into bed. So I'll show you guys that next. Just gonna push that down. There we go. Drop the bed ladder. All we gotta do is unhook this little Velcro strap and drop it down. There's a lot of adjustability too. There's different little brackets here. You could lower it. It really just depends on your bed, I guess. They also make an extra tall version for the Tacoma so that you can have a roof rack on this, but I don't have that. This isn't the extra tall version. I'll go ahead and open up these windows. Oh, that feels much better. Once again, just like down below, you can open up all the windows. Here you can open up all the windows as well. Get a nice breeze in here. But to keep the bugs out, we'll zip this up. Ah, man, this is nice and comfortable. I weigh about 170 pounds or so. Fits me really well. I've slept in this a couple of times already. It's a 4-inch, I think it's like a dual density foam of some sort. I'm not really sure. It doesn't have memory foam in it though. And from what I understand is the reason they didn't do that is because if you're camping in this in cold weather, the memory foam actually can get frozen or something like that. I don't know. So it's a nice mattress. It's a little firm, but yet very comfortable. It's very comfortable. I like it a lot. Bamboo, charcoal, I don't know what it says on it. I still need to get a bed cover for it. Now you can put some of your bedding up here and close it down. It's just gonna really depend on how thick your stuff is. I'm thinking I could probably leave a sleeping bag up here for sure. As far as a pillow goes though, I don't know. Kind of one of those things you gotta just test out. Now the tent material, I'm not 100% sure on all the numbers and specs on there, but you can tell on this backside here that it's like a blackout material, which is really nice. Really nice. And then obviously I've got the tan color, and I think you can get gray as well. But when you close this thing up, it gets dark, which is really nice actually. Really nice. Also on the interior of the tent, you have 2 vents up top. Those definitely help with the breeze when you close it up. That way it kind of helps with the condensation actually. And then there is a return air down here on each side. This is kind of for your diesel heater. So your heater would be pushing in air through there, and it would be returning the air through here. At least that's my understanding on it. Speaking of diesel heater, here's the diesel heater port. You have this little locking feature here. So you unscrew that, and then you can pop it open just like that. Here's what it looks like from the outside. So you just have your little plug right there. You'd plug that into your diesel heater, plug your hose into there, and you'll have some heat. So now we'll talk about the power. This comes with a lot of different power accessories. I don't have all of them, but check it out. So here's Juice Box. This thing is really neat. It's kind of like your little control panel. You got tailgate light, tent light, You have an awning light, I guess. I don't know, I haven't seen that yet, but that must be something that's coming. And you can change the color on all of those. I'll show you guys those tonight when it gets a little darker. You also have a backlight, which I don't have. I have the side lights. Then you have a front light bar. Don't have that. You have an option for a fan, which the fan would go right up top, up there. Got the button for your heater, for your diesel heater port. Then you have the 12-volt auxiliary port, which is right up here. You got USB and USB-C, so you can charge your phone. It's in a nice position right here next to your bed, so you can just plug in and you're good to go. Now, I do have a couple accessories that I got from Upper Left Adventures. He made a couple of really neat things for this, and I'll show you those real quick. We've got a phone holder right here. This is just like a little accessory. He designed this one first, and then he went for this one because he liked that better. And then I also got this little thing that kind of looks like an ashtray. But it's a cup holder and a place to hang your keys, as well as another little table thing there. That's kind of nice. He also has dust covers for your doors, which I have on the rear. So shout out to Upper Left Adventures for making quality accessories. That works really well. I did have a couple on this side, but I noticed that they weren't holding very well. I don't know why. They were flapping up. It actually was scratching the side, so I pulled them off. Probably just need a stronger magnet for the side there, I think. I was going 70 and I saw them flapping and it kind of marred up this side, but it's all right. Still looks good. So on top of the camper, I've got 2 solar panels. Each one of them is 120 watts, so around 240 watts of solar power. They've been working really well. Even in like cloudy areas, I've been pulling in quite a bit of juice. I really love having these solar panels because it just keeps everything running. It's really nice. So we've got the sun right there. It's being blocked by the trees. So I'm not getting direct sunlight on my solar panels. But if we walk over here and we see how much juice we're pulling in right now. It is charging. And we're actually pulling in 10 watts. 10 watts. So let's back it up into the sun and see what happens. Oh, it's looking all over for you. I'm not sure if they recommend you moving this with it open, so don't follow my lead. All right. Okay, we're up to 111, 109. Now, keep in mind, the sun is going down. It's not at the height of the day. I pulled in close to 200 watts before, so I know that it works, but the sun's going down and it's not giving me the best example. But I'm telling you right now, it works. Plus, the panels are a little dirty, so you got to keep them kind of nice and clean. All right, so now for the lighting. Let's see what these look like at night. All right, we got tailgate lights. Look at that, you guys. And we also have tent lights up top. Man, it is really neat, really neat. You can change the colors to go white or orange, which orange helps with the bugs. You can also dim them, so now they're like a mood lighting. It is really nice, actually. Oh, I see a bug. Get out of here. But this is really nice. Also, we've got the side lights. So let's kick on the side lights. Look at that. Look at all that light. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy it. There's nothing like being able to see all around your truck. They'd also be really good on the trail so that you could see to the side of you so you don't run into anything that might cause you a major problem. That would be a good use scenario. Another really cool feature that Lone Peak offers is an app. So if you have Juicebox, you can control everything from your phone. So say you're laying in bed and, I don't know, maybe you just wanted to turn the light off. Boop, there goes the light. No more light. Or you can turn it back on. Boop. So that's really neat. And then you can also turn them on. You can change the color as well as brightness. And you can even turn the side lights on and off. Also the auxiliary plug there, you got to turn that on. That's just really cool. I really like that feature. I've used it actually. I just, while I'm laying in bed, if I need to turn something on or even if I hear something outside, I can just flip on the side lights and peek out my window real quick. See if there's a bear out there, you know? So a very cool feature of the Lone Peak camper right there. I like that. So there you go, you guys. There is my walkthrough, my overview, my demonstration of the Lone Peak camper. Hopefully that gave you a little more information if this is something that you're looking to purchase. It's a very affordable camper. They're priced really well, especially for like a bone stock one. It's a very good deal. So if you're in the market for a camper, definitely check out Lone Peak. So some of my favorite things about this is how easy it is to set up and the fact that I have an enclosed canopy. It keeps all my stuff safe and dry, and that is just amazing. And then everything else that is added on is just a bonus to me. So I'm excited about it, you guys. Can't wait to get out and explore more and just experience this camper a little bit more. So if that's something that you guys are looking forward to, make sure you subscribe. There will be more overlanding videos coming to the channel. So I hope that's something you guys are looking forward to. All right, well, I think that's about it. Hey, if there's anything I missed or something I didn't go through and you want to know about it, please leave me a comment down below and I will answer your guys' questions. Once again, thank you so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I'll see you on the next episode.